issue, a common misconception that really bothers me whenever I hear people say misconception in economics is that the Olympics are good for the economy. I've heard many people say this that cities and states and countries they're fighting to host the Olympics, either the summer or the Winter Olympics because it's going to help boost the economy. The thinking goes that all the tourists and the visitors and the athletes coming in to visit for the Olympics are going to be spending their money. It's going to increase revenue, and the businesses, especially the small businesses, are really going to benefit, and they're going to just drive up um, the profits for that period, and then it's going to provide some boost that's going to carry over for years to come. And I think that while that there is definitely a boost in business whenever a city hosts the Olympics, and a country hosts it, the amount of money that is spent by governments in order to construct the facilities that's required in order to host the Olympics is so much that I think that it could definitely be used much more wisely elsewhere. So I think that there's a great opportunity cost involved with hosting the Olympics, and so for this reason, I think that if you consider the impact of opportunity cost, it's actually a net strain on the economy for a city or country to host the Olympics because the money that they spend on building these facilities and sports arenas, they're only going to be used for 2 or 3 weeks, and then they're just going to be kind of vacant or not used or destroyed afterwards. Whatever they do, or even if they go to some like a college or something, is not nearly as useful economically as if they were to put that money into say a mass transit project, a highway project, a hospital, something that's going to get a lot more use. And so for this reason, I consider it a giant misconception that Olympics are good for the economy, and I would encourage people to reconsider those beliefs and say that my own assertion is that the Olympics are a net drain on the economy if you consider the impact of opportunity cost, because the money would be better spent elsewhere, better spent on transportation or hospitals or education or some other form of spending that would be, that would provide benefits for years and years to come, as opposed to just the 2 or 3 weeks of the Olympics. So that's the misconception right there that the Olympics are good for the economy.